welcome to the ESPN Football Show. I'm Jack with,
Matt Gilbert.
Joey Draper.
and today we're going to be talking about Tom Brady and Jimmy Garoppolo and who should have stayed and who should have left. What do you think, Matt?
Well, I think that the best decision that could have been made for the Patriots was to keep Garoppolo because, Brady's winding down. You got 2 or 3 years left. And as we've already seen with the 49ers, Garoppolo's a star, and a lot of people thought he would be a star. But, if you're Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick, you can't trade or give away Brady. You just can't do that. He's your franchise player. He's been with you for 15 years. He's won you 5 Super Bowls. You just can't do that to someone that's been so loyal to your team for so long. But I think if we weren't playing that, and I think that I've heard rumors that Belichick wanted to trade Brady so he could keep Garoppolo because he saw that Garoppolo was going to be better than Brady, which he has a good chance. He's never going to be better than Brady, but he might be better than Brady for the time that lasts because Brady's winding down. And I think that the Patriots, if they were doing what was right, they would have. They kept Brady, but I think the smart move was to trade Brady and keep Garoppolo.
What do you think, Joey?
Yeah, I like that. You got Tom Brady, who has a lot of experience, but you can't play football forever, and at some point you're going to have to retire. And then you're thinking, what do we do now? Do we have a quarterback that's good? And the answer is yes. If you're the Patriots, you have Jimmy Garoppolo, but then that doesn't work out, and now you don't have a very good backup quarterback option, where the San Francisco 49ers are thinking, hey, boy, did we get a steal. Now we have Jimmy Garoppolo, who took us to 5-11 last year, and people are looking at us like, oh, you guys were not a great team at all. But Garoppolo gave them wins. He gave them clutch plays.
5 straight.
5 straight wins. Yeah, they were 0-11, and Garoppolo came in and won them 5 games. So I think this is going to show Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots organization that they should have kept Garoppolo in Foxborough, and now that he's in San Francisco, watch out.
This decision by the Patriots really, let's say 3 years, okay, Brady retires, so they don't have Brady. Edelman's, I don't know what's happened to him. He hurt, now he's suspended. Malcolm Mitchell's gone. They're going to cut Malcolm Mitchell. They already traded Brandon Cooks. They traded Danny Amendola. You look at the Patriots, and without Brady, without Belichick, who both might be retiring in the next 2 or 3 years, they've got nothing. They're going to go to rock bottom when Brady's done. And if they would have kept Garoppolo, not traded Brady, just kept Garoppolo, they would have been fine. Because, Garoppolo could also attract other players from other teams. Now when Brady's done, they're going to have nothing, and they're just going to go back to the team they were before Brady. And I don't like the decision.
It also just came out that Bill Belichick was texting Jimmy Garoppolo after all his games for the 49ers, telling him what a good job he did. What do you think about that, Joey?
Well, you got to give credit where credit's due, and I think Bill Belichick is doing that. He's telling Garoppolo, hey, I'm proud of you. You went to a team, and you were able to bring them a couple of wins at the end of the season and partially turn their season around, and you might be able to turn their whole next season around and make it a 7-9 team or an 8-8 team, and then they can build the Niners situation up. And there's even talk of the free agent wide receiver Des Bryant going to the San Francisco 49ers, that would be a good receiver choice for Garoppolo to throw to. And I think the Patriots situation right now is taking them sort of downhill, and the Niners are building theirs uphill. So I think Belichick is doing a good job at keeping Garoppolo's spirits up, but also in the back of my mind, Belichick's trying to fish at Garoppolo, saying, hey, we miss you, come back here, by texting him, because I don't know of any other coach that texts a quarterback on another team and says good game. So I think in the back of my mind, I have Belichick trying so hard to get Garoppolo back now that he realizes what he's done.
If you look at the San Francisco and what Garoppolo's got to throw to, he's got Marquise Goodwin, who's like, he came out of mediocre college, and then he's okay. He's an average NFL wide receiver that, Garoppolo made good in his time there. But, if you look at the two teams' receiving cores, Brady's probably got better receivers than Garoppolo. And with what they have, I think that, Garoppolo was doing a better job than Brady was at the end of the season by far. Brady went to the Super Bowl, but,
Brady didn't win this.
Yeah, but he didn't
Yeah.
win the Super Bowl, and I think, I mean, I don't know. I mean, but there were also comments about Garoppolo on the radio show saying that I always knew I was better than Brady, which that's kind of stupid to say because I mean Brady, I mean he's gonna go down as the best football player ever. I mean you can't say
Best
you
quarterback. I wouldn't
always
go football.
always knew you were better than Tom Brady. I mean that's just kind of a cocky thing to say, especially since you've only played 5 games. Yeah, you've won them all, but you've only played 5 games. I mean who knows? Next season you could become a Browns team, but I also see them next season maybe going 10-6, 11, maybe even 11-5. Well, I mean they've got a good running back,
If
Carlos
they get their
Hyde,
wide receiver situation
and they've
together.
all
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't
I
always
mean
run the ball.
if they get Des Bryant, I think they're
They're
going
going to
12
be
and
pretty
4.
successful.
And that's all the time we have for today. This has been the ESPN Football Show. I'm Jack.
I'm Joey.
I'm Mac.
Thank you.